Alright, what's going on, guys? As promised, I was going to make a little bit more content. So, today we're going to do my top 5 steel coasters in the world that I've ridden. I guess I can't say in the world, I've only really been to Canada, and I didn't get to ride Leviathan when I was up there, so that's that. But, anyways, these are my top 5 favorite steel coasters, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, guys, so at number 5, we have the Phantom's Revenge. Now, I want to apologize. I don't have any video footage of the ride itself. I just, yeah, I think when I was there this past year, the video footage must have got corrupted or something, so I don't have any footage of it. But yes, Phantom's Revenge is my top 5. I had a kind of a struggle deciding my number 5th coaster because there's a lot of really good coasters out there. But I think I enjoyed this one at my number 5 spot. Of course, I considered a lot of B&M hypers, the clamshells, and considered Tatsu as well. But I think I'm going to pick the Phantom's Revenge here to put it at number 5. It's just an awesome coaster. The second drop is just, there's nothing else like it in my opinion. It's just amazing. And the airtime towards the end of the ride is just crazy. Just really enjoy this coaster. And yeah, that's why it's at my my 5 spot. Alright, let's move on to number 4. Alright, guys, so here at number 4 we have Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion. Absolutely love this coaster. Just awesome. The intensity is like no other. Uh, just amazing. The Heartline twist and the ride. The soft restraints just made it so much better than the old harder restraints. The soft restraints are just fantastic. The drop, the bank turn right after the drop. You just can't. I don't know. There's nothing else like it in the world. Intimidator 305 is its own thing, and I absolutely love it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it is mine, and just absolutely love it, and that's why I have it at my 4th spot. Absolutely love Intimidator 305, and that is my 4th favorite coaster. Alright, guys, sitting in my 3 spot is this beast right here, Fury 325. Just an amazing coaster. You cannot ask for anything. You just can't. You can't ask for a better ride. It might not be my favorite, but as far as just pure quality of ride, it just doesn't get any better. It really doesn't. I just absolutely love it. Um, Clamshells in general are some of my favorite coasters. Absolutely. And just making a Giga. I really wanted to ride Leviathan up in Canada's Wonderland, but didn't get a chance to the last time we were there. Um, Plan on riding it when I can, but Fury 325 was good enough intermittent ride there so I could get a taste of a clamshell Giga. But Fury 325 is my number 3 coaster. Just awesome. Just if you haven't rode it yet, make sure you get a chance to, because it is that good. It's just an awesome coaster. So it's at my number 3 spot. Alright, sitting at my number 2 spot is the granddaddy of all Gigas, Millennium Force at Cedar Point. Just still a phenomenal coaster. All these years later, the coaster is still just fantastic. Um, I just I thought Fury might have a chance of beating it, and it's close. I think Fury and Millennium are very close, but it does not beat Millennium for me. Fury is just awesome coaster. It's not quite there for me, and the Granddaddy still wins as in that Giga competition. And I'm sure you guys are asking yourselves, if you don't already know what my favorite coaster is, like what could be ahead of these two. But anyways, yep. So the Granddaddy Giga is sitting at number 2 for me. Millennium Force is still awesome, and I think it will always be awesome. I know this ride gets a lot of flack for whatever reason. The coaster community seems to rag on this coaster quite a bit. I don't understand that. I think they're just looking for attention, because anybody that dislikes Millennium Force or thinks Millennium Force is not so great, I think you're just kind of fishing for likes and fishing for attention. That's just my opinion on that, and that's the tea. But anyways, let's move on to my number 1 before I say anything else. And here's the moment y'all have been waiting for. Sitting in my number 1 spot is Sky Rush at Hershey Park. I absolutely adore this coaster, and I know there's not going to be many people that will agree with me. In fact, there's a lot of people that absolutely hate this coaster and the restraints. I personally am on the other side of the spectrum. I personally just obviously it's my number one coaster. I absolutely love it. There is nothing else that I've rode that is as intense as Skyrush is. This ride is a ride. I mean, when you get off of Skyrush, you feel like you've been through a war, and some people, I guess, just don't like that. Of course, most people have an issue with the thigh system. The lap bar system and your thighs and all that doesn't bother me a bit. It is very intense. I would not want to ride this coaster too many times in a row, but that doesn't take away from it being my favorite. But yeah, so Skyrush is my favorite. Absolutely love it. The only coaster that I think might have this similar intensity or close to similar intensity is El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure. Besides that, Skyrush takes the cake for intensity, and that's why Skyrush is my number one coaster. But that is my top 5 favorite coasters. Let me know in the comments if I surprised any of you guys with my picks. But that is going to do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, you can follow me on my Instagram at Daily Theme Park Photos. You can also follow along on Coaster Nerds on Facebook. We do all kinds of park coverage from the United States and the UK. So keep us on there. Follow us on there if you want to check out, keep up with news in the industry. Besides that, though, that was my top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Have an excellent day.